Valentine's Day, everybody. I was deciding if I want to wear this with the dress. I think I like it better with just the dress. It's got little pom-poms on it. Fun. Hey, everybody. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome, Raisin, Cathedora. Let's see. MK, thank you for a resub at tier 3. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you very much. Gives you a priority request if that's something that you'd like. Just let me or Ahmad know. Welcome as well for FM, Lorenzo, Jaro, Josh, Station, TMK, Rob, Vigitwitch, Jeezy Snowman, Robot Boyfriend, hey! It's been a while. Very appropriate for you to show up on Valentine's Day. Cowabunga, Ale. I hope everyone's doing well. And Jem, thank you very much for 6 months, half a year now. Thank you very much. Feeling better today? I'm glad to hear it, Jaro. I know you're a bit under the weather a few days ago. Jerry for a resub for 22 months. Thank you very much. Slackjaw, welcome. Welcome in for GJG. ASMR, hello. Deep Life. I hope everyone's doing well. As for myself, I feel like I'm doing pretty darn good. I woke up, went for a run today. I'm finally getting back into that. I hope I can keep it up. It's my second day this week. I'm hoping maybe I can do one more for the end of the week. And then I just did my violin practice, did some chores, edited the vlog some more, which should be coming out soon. And that's about it. Yeah. Gave Baloo some extra treats today for Valentine's Day. He seems very happy. He's been a very good boy. And I also had a recording session last night that went really well. And I'm happy to report that I'm getting more comfortable in the recording studio. The recording studio has been something I've been afraid of since I've gotten started in that, world. But yeah, I felt very comfortable and feel like we got some good sounds out of it. So I'm excited to get to show you that once it's all mixed and mastered. For Raybro, thank you. Yeah, I just curled it a little bit, but otherwise I just kind of smushed it back in the headphones. I wanted more of like a pushed back look. Yeah, thank you. I haven't curled it for a while, so. It's gonna be 60 tomorrow in Buffalo, followed by 20 on Friday, so I'm prepping for a heck of a wind on Thursday. That is a big jump right there. Making Bacon, welcome. How are you doing today? But yeah, that was my day. Pretty straightforward. I'm excited to get to play some music tonight. And you guys know me, I love any opportunity to get dressed up. And I had this in my closet for a long time, but I just didn't really feel like I had an opportunity to wear it. It's just a form-fit, sleek-down dress, but it has these like weird pom-poms on the ties that I thought were just so fun that I needed to give it a try. I usually don't go for things that are this form-fitting, but the pom-poms sold me. Yelling at clouds? A Moogle dress? I could try and get one above my head the whole time. Tofi, welcome and good to see you. No Moogles were harmed in the making of this dress. Absolutely not. Thank you, Cathedora. Whenever I do something a little bit different, admittedly, I get a little nervous. I had to text some friends, and I was like, what do you think of this? Does this look okay? The pom-poms made me think of handcuffs. Pencils, what are you doing in your off time? You crazy. But yeah, outside of that, I'm ready to jump in for typical night stream. We got priority requests open, and I'm excited to play for you guys. I did my violin warm-ups. I've been practicing really hard the past few days. So let's just get into it and play some notes, shall we? I'll just go over the track playing right now and do some basic improv, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for spending Valentine's Day with me. I appreciate you. Station, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Look at the beautiful Belucaries. Oh, they're so majestic. Oh, wow. Station, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I was so generous. I really appreciate it. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I would absolutely love to play something this Valentine's Day. And let's make some notes, shall we? For Celeste, yes, of course, another Poshmark dress. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about this one, because they didn't have a picture of someone wearing it. It was just the dress on the hook. And so I was like, oh, I don't know what this is gonna look like, but you can offer, you know, your own price to the seller. And she ended up taking my deal. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's worth the risk. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you. It's a little out of my comfort zone, but sometimes it's fun to push yourself in a... Ooh, my bow hair's stuck on the mic. There. For Flagata, what's up? Josh, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Oh, what a beautiful Valentine's Day gift. The Franks are beside themselves. Look at them go. They're going to give little smooches to their Valentines tonight. Thank you, Jaro. And Daniel, welcome. Thank you. And Celeste, thank you. Oh, you're all being so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We've had some wonderful suggestions already for the start of stream between Jill and Claystation. Jill, thank you so much for that resub for 22 months. I know that you came over from, I think it was a John Wolfe raid that I had a long time ago. Well, clearly if it's 22 months, right? But thank you so much for giving my channel a chance, and being such wonderful company, both on here and the game stream, which I promise I will be doing again. I'm just making sure I finish the vlog first. Station, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Making sure I give all my welcomes. Joe, good to see you. How are you today? Oh my goodness, we're at a level 4 hype train, everybody. What? You all know what happens if you finish a level 5 hype train. I grab you something from my shame closet, which doesn't happen very often. I hope there's something good in there for us. If we, of course, get to that point. But anyway. Yes, for Snowman, in this closet, I just jammed it full of a bunch of stuff that I probably should have thrown away by now or put in a specific location, but I haven't. And there's just a whole bunch of crap in there. So if we finish a level 5 hype train, I grabbed something from there to show you. TMK, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. TMK, thank you. I really appreciate that. Will, happy Valentine's Day. How are you doing? Let's see. Oh, and Sophie with a dono to make a beautiful, oh my goodness, look at that. 7777. Sophie, thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. I really appreciate that. Slackjaw, thank you for continuing your gift sub. Oh, there is so much love happening at the beginning of the stream. Thank you guys. I feel like I should probably jump right in. I feel like being dressed a bit more on the feminine side made me want to do a very sweet song like Aerith's theme. So I'm excited that that will be the first one I'm going to do today. And then I will do Kakariko Say for Jill. The Franks are appeased. Are you saying, Snowman, that the shame closet is very fitting for me? What are you saying? I'm kidding. I think you're talking about Aerith's theme, right? Or the feminine side. Hey, Foxy, how are you? And Rashid, it's wonderful to see you. It's been a little bit. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for popping in. Oh goodness, I friggin' love me some Persona 5 soundtrack. I told you guys how I started Persona 4, and I'm already actually making my way through it. I think I got a good chunk done so far, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I think Yosuke is very attractive as well as Yokiko. Those are some two beautiful made-up people that I have crushes on. Oh no, whiskey before breakfast? There's a part of that I can't remember. I'll try, but... Celeste, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. Are the Persona games connected at all, or is it more like the Final Fantasy games? I would say like maybe an in-between. There has been at least one reoccurring character, and the plot line is for the most part fairly similar. There's like, you know, an equation for it that I think lines up pretty similarly. Also, I ended up hanging up. I had to attach a hook, but on my wall of things that make me happy. Oh, the computer's blocking it. There. Over here you can see a little bit, at least, a bunch of like pictures and photographs, my TwitchCon badge. I put a bunch of stuff here that makes me happy so that I feel motivated when I'm practicing. goodness! Station! Oh my goodness. Oh, they're not done singing. Thank you so much. I know it is epic sound, thanks to one of our mod extraordinaire and musical talents along with that, Tripwire, the new recently rebranded Tripwire. Thank you so much, Station. Thank you. You guys are pretty close to doing that level 5 hype train. I almost can show you something from the shame closet. But one thing I hung up on my wall, oh, is my lovely Butley Poopington. Look how handsome he is. Brody, look how handsome Butley looks in this picture. It was when he was very young. Fresh-faced and young. Oh, Kendra. This is slightly awkward. I'm just showing my Valentine Butley Poopington. My favorite VIP. He looks very handsome here. I was showing how I put him on my wall. Anyway. Kendra, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had a nice stream. And please let me know if I can play you something. I see we've hit level 5 on the hype train, which means I have to show you guys something from my shame closet, which is jam-packed full of crap. I'll try and pick something very exciting for you. But for anyone here, milady, who might not already be familiar with the wonderful Kendra, change that. She is so fantastically talented, an incredible voice, and multi-instrumentalist looper, and great company, plays games sometimes. So I know you won't be let down if you go over there and give her a shot. Please let me know, Kendra, if there's something I can play for you. I have a couple of violin pieces I was going to do first. What I do here is I play video game music, and I make loops using the piano and the bass, banjo, accordion, and lots of other stuff. But I feel like I should probably do our first priority request for Station, who gifted a bunch of subs, and they asked for Aerith's theme. So we're going to start there for me to introduce myself. And yes, these are pom-poms. This is a bit outside of my comfort zone for style, but when I saw it, I buy all my clothes used. I'm a big thrift girl. And when I saw the pom-poms on this, I was like, that's just so fun. I feel like I have to give that a chance. I'm going to thank everybody for everything after I play this song, as I just want to introduce myself to the Raiders. But thank you again, Kendra. Halfway through the song, my computer, I have two computers. This one over here I use exclusively for Ableton to not overwhelm this one, which can very easily get overwhelmed if you see some of my alerts on the channel. But anyway, it turned off, which muted my mic for a second, so I had to jump over to do that really quick. I gotta thank so many people. Brody, you've been gifting subs just left, right, and center. Thank you so much. For all the new follows, thank you very much from Kendra's channel. I really appreciate it. Ghost Ninja for a resub for 13 months, officially over a year now. Thank you very much. Josh for gifting a sub to Kendra. JT Foxy for the bits. Let's see. Joe for bits. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone. Feed Me Pineapples for officially a full year of Prime subs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, everybody. Just thank you so much. I've been really looking forward to this, and I'm so excited. Oh, okay. People want the shame closet. Let me get something from the shame closet for you. I'll try and make it good. We'll leave the Stardew Valley music going. I feel like this is going to be a letdown, but I audibly awed when I saw this. When I first tried to start looping, believe it or not, it was actually way back when I was in college. And a member of the first band I joined gave me this. And I was like, I can't accept this. Like, I feel like I have to pay you. And he's like, $20. But this was the very first looper I tried to use. The Boss. What is this? RC20. No, the other looper that I started playing on when I started had 6 pedals on it, and it's the next model up from this one. But this was like the very first one that I tried to loop on. But it was also when I was very new to the violin, and I sounded so bad. I sounded so terrible. But I totally forgot about this. I don't know if that's a very interesting shame closet find, but kind of made my heart warm. Because I first started to loop while I was already here on Twitch, kind of getting established a bit. I first started doing improv over anything that people would ask me to play over. And then when I learned more about DMCA rules, I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And I panicked and I ended up buying a looper. And from that day forward, I haven't stopped, and I really fell in love with looping. So it was just kind of fun for me to go back and see that little memory. Yeah. I don't think there's a loop on it. I could try plugging it in later and see if there's anything on there. I'd be surprised though. For Zamlop, thank you for 11 months of resubs. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And for anyone who stuck around from the raid, thanks for giving me a chance. You know, I know that Kendra on her stream has like a Mega Man. Is that right for people who came from Kendra's stream? At least I feel like I remember that from like a while back. Oh yeah, for Olendale, please feel free to ask any questions. She does? Why don't I made a string arrangement of a Mega Man song. Oh, where is it? Here it is. So I write out all my sheet music and arrangements myself, and I thought that the opening theme for Mega Man 2 was really pretty, so I made a little string quartet arrangement of it, and I'd like to play it for you now. Oh, that makes sense for O Molder, because okay, yep, it's coming together for me. I'm an esteemed lurker, so I don't get all the details. So, in honor of Kendra, let's do some Mega Man, and then after that, I will do the rest of the priority requests. Oh, for PhotoCat, thank you. I know it's not the most practical, but I write out all my music. This is all video game music that I've written out based on what I'm hearing. So this is all full of Zelda and Chrono Cross. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy has its own binder, of course. But I have 4 binders bursting with sheet music that I've made. And filling it up more is like my passion. I absolutely love it. I write out music so fast that I can't put it all away in the binders in time. Let's see. My most recent transcription for video games I'm really excited about. I did One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII, and I did a cosplay stream dressed as Sephiroth, and that's going to be coming out on the VOD channel tomorrow. I've had a handful of people asking me about when that was going to be out, so that will be happening tomorrow. If you guys want to hear One Winged Angel, I can do that as well for you. Okay. So, when I do loops from scratch, I use 2 computers, which means I can't reroute the metronome click only to my headphones. So my solution is this, which is a vibrating metronome that I use to feel. Oh. One sec. I gotta restart the phone. But this essentially buzzes on the metronome clicks, and that's how I'm able to keep time without anyone having to hear a metronome click, because it's, you know, It's not ideal. It's kind of obnoxious for people that don't want to hear that click noise in their ear. Daniel, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. And if anyone's curious about what our song list is looking like as of right now, after I do the Mega Man theme, we're going to do Kakariko's Save from Zelda, Twilight Princess. I'm going to try and do traditional bluegrass whiskey before breakfast. I haven't done it for a while, so we'll see how that goes. Tifa's theme, Final Fantasy VII, and then I will go into a banjo arrangement and vocal loop I did for I Will Follow You Into the Dark. Joshua, thank you. Blanca, welcome. My favorite entrance every time. How are you doing? All right, let's see if this works now. Here it goes. So I'm going to feel this on my leg while I make the loop for us, and we'll go from there. With an app, it hooks up to Ableton through Bluetooth, and that's how I make my loops without us having to worry about, you know, that metronome click. So I'm going to put this on my leg, and we're going to do opening theme from Mega Man. I know this takes me a second to hook up, y'all. I appreciate it. Usually I do just a bunch of game music at the beginning of stream, but like playing along to soundtracks. Okay, let's do it. Kind of a mess in the end over there. I put my pages 3, 4, 5 out of order, so I got kind of discombobulated reading it. But hey, I tried. I don't do that one too often. I think the plan eventually is that I want to pre-record the first line and the second portion and then just jump onto it from there. Kendra, thank you. I appreciate that. I swear I've done it better before, but I thought it was a good opportunity, as I know that's kind of one of your things on your channel. Put it back in the... This is all video game arrangements that I put together in this binder. And then we're going to do some Zelda next. Oh, I see we got One Winged Angel in the thing, too. And Ingrid Michaelson. We have a very creative song list of just coming up ahead of us. It will be a smorgasbord. Thank you everybody so much for the nice words. I really appreciate it. I took kind of a risk with that one. Any Skyrim? I did make one Skyrim arrangement of, what's it called? It's one of the like tavern songs. Yes, I really wanted to get tavern music for video games on my song list, so I went through World of Warcraft, and I found a really pretty one from Skyrim that I made into a loop arrangement where I play the accordion and stuff. So maybe we'll get to that one too. Yeah, since you're a new person, I can try and put that in there for you, Egg. Of course, I understand if you gotta go though, because I got a pretty big list ahead of me. For mods, could we put the priority list on pause for just a moment, just because I got a lot I gotta get to. And I just don't want anyone to put one in and then have to wait for a long time. Kakariko is saved. I'm probably going to turn this one into like kind of a lo-fi jam at some point. I've been learning how to use these drum pads and, you know, more synthy sounds on the piano. So I think eventually I'll do something like that for this song, but, you know, we'll see. Mulder, thank you for gifting a sub to Egg. Thank you. I should say your full name, Eggrolio. My apologies. Gap Troll for a brand new sub. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I know I said that we were going to pause the priority requests, but if you would like to put one in, please let me know. For Gap Troll, just to make sure that I welcome you in as a brand new sub. And Lab, thank you for a resub for 3 months in a row now. Thank you very much, and all the new follows. Egg is fine? Okay. I want to make sure I get people's names as, you know, correct as I can. All right, Jill, this one's for you. I hope you like it. before breakfast. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let me try with the kick drum. Oh, I'm so close. One more try. I'm really close to getting this. Frustrating. Admittedly, though, that has been a song where I almost took it off the song list just because I haven't kept up on my bluegrass work as much. I started taking classical lessons not that long ago to work on achieving the classical repertoire that I haven't really had the experience doing before. But at the same time, I've also been working on Celtic and bluegrass music. I feel like when it comes to my playing, I'm kind of like a mutt where I'm just a mix of a bunch of different stuff, but I'm not necessarily like, you know, a pro at any of them. I'm just trying to piece together what feels like inspiring things for me to pull from. I feel kind of embarrassed after that one, but I wanted to keep trying. Actually, on that topic, I recently saw, like, on Instagram that I had a new follow from someone. I saw it was a violinist, so I clicked on their page. And it's a girl from Nashville who says that she plays a lot of bluegrass music. And so I sent her a message and was like, hey, I I saw that you play bluegrass. Like, would you have any suggestions on songs for me to get started on or places for me to go? And she sent a list of a couple places where I could meet a lot of other fiddle players. Because even though I live in Nashville, I don't know a ton of other violinists. I know like a handful for sure, and we all referenced each other for different gigs, but I wanted to try and put myself out there and just, try and make the things that I've been wanting to do a reality, even though I'm very, very shy and introverted in a lot of ways. So I think I'm going to try and meet up with her next week. I'm also meeting up with another Nashville Twitch streamer, Emmy Law, this weekend, and we're going to get dinner together, which I'm really excited about. So it's good. Yeah, like I'm pushing myself to meet more people and try new things, and just at the end of the day, not only try to be the most well-rounded musician I can be, but also just not miss out on social opportunities because I'm feeling shy. So I've been getting started on some Appalachian fiddle tunes. I haven't visited bluegrass for a bit, but Whiskey Before Breakfast is a great one to get started on, so. Anyway, we've gone from bluegrass to video game music and, some love songs coming up that I saw that you guys put in there. So I'm just going to keep going on the song list. I do have the queue pause for right now because it's just pretty jam-packed and I want to make sure I get to everybody's. And next up is Tifa's theme from Final Fantasy VII. The all-knowing thank you. Everyone's being so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do have a Bach piece on my list, but it's not that particular song. But I could do maybe the double violin concerto in D minor for you if you'd like. Purple and Bubbly, it's good to see you, by the way, as well as Dead Creek Music. Welcome in Cole. Z Stepic, good to see you. For the Lost Legion, thank you for your kind words and for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. Handicapper, I saw that you had a resub for 11 months, almost a full year. Thank you very much. Old Molder for gifting that sub again. Thank you very much. And all of these new follows, I really appreciate it, everybody. Rafiki, welcome. Maxi. Okay, so we are gonna do Tifa's theme. Thundrillium, thank you. It's good to see you. So I gotta try it without the track to get more comfortable. Go for it. I feel like that helped me get a little more centered. I got kind of nervous there, everybody. I hate to admit it after, streaming for as long as I have, but I still get kind of nervous sometimes. Station, thank you for 500 bits. Thank you. As well as Omolder for gifting another sub. And Bull, it's been a while. How are you? Thank you for a tier 3 sub for 7 months. I promise I'm going to play Hollow Knight soon on the game channel. I promise. I don't even know if that interests you anymore. It's okay. You're doing great. Thank you, Elder. I think sometimes too, when it comes to the night streams, I have built up anticipation throughout the day that by the time I get to the night stream, I can get in my head a little bit because I've just been waiting for it. For Razor Blitz, hello. Thank you for a resub for 2 months. I really appreciate it. I've never been good at waiting for things. I feel like just as a person, my anticipation just gets way too high and I get excited and it's hard for me to, I guess, be patient and just wait for it sometimes. Thank you. Everyone's being so nice. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Well, now I'm going to sing for you for the first time tonight. And we're going to be doing Death Cab for Cuties, I Will Follow You Into the Dark. I know that this is a fairly, played song. And rightfully so, because it's a wonderful song. But I wanted to make sure that if I covered something that's been done a fair amount, that I did it in a way that felt unique to myself. So I put together this kind of broken down arrangement that I'll play for you now, and I hope you like it. So I still got metronome all hooked up. We're gonna put it around, I think 80 would be good. Alexis, happy Valentine's Day. You beautiful soul. How are you? Then I put my vibrating metronome on my leg. Let's do it. Wish me luck. One, two. I think that will work. It's just a little off. Let's fix that. 2, 3. Both are satisfied. Vacancy signs. Soul and bars. Both are satisfied. Vacancy signs. Let's add violin.
both are satisfied. Vacancy signs. Oh, oh, soul minds. Both are satisfied. Vacancy signs. Oh, oh, soul minds. Love of mine, someday you'll die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding lights, or tunnels to gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hand of a spark. Heaven and outside, that they both are satisfied. Both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I had my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never looked back. Heaven and outside, that they both are satisfied. Both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I'll follow you into the dark. Everything to see, from Bangkok to Belgrade, and the souls of our ships have all went down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon. Heaven outside, that they both are satisfied. Both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark.
Thanks, everybody. Station, you are just my hero. My gosh. You are being so generous. Thank you. And Josh for Dono for $6.90. Very nice. Thank you very much. To continue towards a beautiful even number over here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I feel like I've been a little bit of a bag of nerves tonight, but I also realized I had changed my settings over here as I was doing recording earlier. It's been an exciting start of the year for me here in Nashville. I've been trying to make it work here as a full-time musician for the last 10 years. And last night I played my 6th recording session this year, all for different artists and all different genres. I got to do a solo for a bluegrass album, and I got to do a full orchestration for like kind of this like Middle Eastern scale vibe, amazing rock piece that I'm excited to show you guys. Anonymous, thank you for a $20.02 dono to make a gorgeous 104.69. Very nice. Thank you very much. Hunt Beer, do you know one of the artists that I recorded for? Because you introduced me to them. Last night I recorded for like a folk traditional country artist. The day before I recorded for a folk band. I recorded for kind of like a pop artist a week before. And a lot of it's very simple. One of the sessions, they just wanted me to do whole notes the whole time. And I was like, I got you. They're like, do you know a note that would harmonize with that? I'm like, yep, I'll stack them as long as you want. So yeah, like I really feel like I'm starting to reach the place that I'm trying to get to. Yes, thank you for checking in, Cathadora. We can open up the priority requests. For Daniel, is it okay if I do The Way I Am before I do One Winged Angel? Just as I think it would be a smooth transition from the last song. I know you did some stuff for Fire Kid. Yes, it was for Fire Kid. I did a couple songs for them, and we've been staying in contact. I think that they're just such great people. And who knows, I was hoping maybe if they ever find their way back to Nashville, I would be more than happy to host them, or if I go down to their location. But for this next year, I'm starting to think a lot more about collabs. Butley, did I tell you yet? Well, I guess I told you right now, but I recorded for Fire Kid for some new tracks that they're going to release. And I'm so excited to show you guys. They're so cool. I love their music. I think they're just such a wonderful talent. And there was more things that, man, I feel like I just have so much to tell you. Sorry, I'm a bit disorganized tonight, but I've had, I guess, a lot on my mind lately. First off, one of the producers I recorded for this beginning of the year, I had a really good time working with them, and I've recorded on 2 other albums with this producer, and I've realized that I'm trying to do too much on my own, which makes me kind of suffocate under this like backlog of work. And I've been trying to self-produce my solo debut, but I had a really good time working with this person, so I've started planning with them to record my first single, which is really exciting and nerve-wracking. I already know which song I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have my first single come out this year. So that's really exciting. I also reached out to a bluegrass player, and I'm going to start going to bluegrass jams, which I'm really nervous about. But again, I'm just... Oh my goodness! Whoa! Infinity Runner! Oh my gosh! You subbed at tier 3 for 6 months in advance? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, thank you so much. Dude, thank you. Whoever you are, thank you so much. And also just seeing everyone excited in chat for this, thank you. I've been working really hard, you know? I started taking classical lessons again at this point, I think 5 months ago, and I'm getting a lot better. I'm working so hard. I did a vlog that I'm editing currently where I tracked my practice for a full month, and you see me learn a classical piece from beginning to end. In between, in the vlog, I took some video snippets of rehearsals I had and recording sessions I did, and also sneak video of me talking about when I was invited to go to Fishman for my first artist sign up, artist sponsorship. Oh my god, I got another raid by another freaking queen here on Twitch. Are you kidding me? Rachel, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I would just love to play you something. I kind of actually, if we have Rachel here, I feel like I should do a violin song first. I recently did a transcription of One Winged Angel, so I think I'll do that first. Rachel, I was just telling everybody how I messaged a producer today, and I'm gonna be starting the process of recording my first single, which I don't think I would have done if I didn't have the support and encouragement boost from you guys, so thank you so much. For those from Rachel's stream, welcome. My name's Joe, and I play video game music because I love video game music. And I also make loops using piano, accordion bass, banjo, guitar, and lots of other stuff to sing covers and originals. Should I tell you what song I'm doing for the single? Do you guys want to know now or be surprised? I'm not very good at keeping surprises, so I don't know if I'll be able to hide it the whole time. It's one I have performed here on stream before, though. Up to you, surprise, sassy song. I have 2 sassy songs. Station, thank you for gifting subs. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This might seem like a bizarre celebration song as it's pretty aggressive, but I'm gonna do One Winged Angel for you guys. This is my newest transcription, so there's some parts I'm not as clean at yet, but I'll do my best. Thank you again, Rachel. How's Ableton coming along, by the way? You can always message me, as I know that journey. It's tough. Dude! Oh my god! What the heck? Oh my god! Infinity Runner, thank you for 100 gifted subs. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. That's how I feel right now. That face. Dude, oh my god. What? Thank you so much. I feel like I'm so bad at like just dealing with nice gestures in a normal manner. Oh my god, I just haven't seen something like that in a long time. Thank you so much. Please, please, please let me know if there's a song or two or more I could play for you. Please let me know. And thank you everyone so much. I feel like my focus has been kind of all over the place tonight, and it just means a lot to me that even if I feel like my playing might not be as consistent as I like, that I can still come on as just, you know, the stream of a girl who's just trying to get better at music and continuing to practice and grow and get better. Thank you everybody so much. I really appreciate it. I know it frustrates some of you and I can get all self-conscious, so I'm trying to keep it short. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Thank you. I hate to run away after so much excitement. I do need to take a quick break just to use the restroom. And Sally Bell, thank you so much. Thank you. I also didn't give Rachel a proper shout out, but if you guys haven't already had the pleasure of hearing Rachel play, you're gonna want to change that because she is just such a professional. She makes it sound so easy and has like a beautiful smile on the whole time. She's funny, she's engaging, has a wonderful song list. And on top of that, I can confirm in person is lovely as well, because I had the pleasure of meeting her at TwitchCon. So please make sure to follow Rachel as well as our other raider tonight, Kendra. I've voiced before, but Twitch has been something that's meant a lot to me for a lot of different ways. But one thing that I've really loved about it is I've gotten to meet another, or let me slow down. I've gotten to meet a large amount of female musicians, and it's really been inspiring and motivating for me. I've played in bands here in Nashville for the last 10 years, and a lot of the time I've been one of the only women on stage. And don't get me wrong, I love my fellow men in music. I love them so much, but I just haven't got to hang out with a bunch of other music mamas, music ladies. And it's been really inspiring to get to be exposed to other, you know, girls in this industry making a big mark and step forward where maybe it can be a little more of a 50-50 margin in the future, you know? So I just have so much respect for you both. And thank you for inspiring me and encouraging more girls to get into this field. Hello from Sweden, very cool. Welcome. Okay, real quick. I am going to use the restroom real quick, and then I will... Is this okay? Oh my god. I feel like I have all this hair, so I gotta just like hide behind it right now. Oh my god. Infinity! Who are you? Oh my god. Thank you so much. Let the lady use the restroom. Yeah, I do really need to do that. I feel really bad running away right now, but oh my god. Infinity, thank you. Thank you, please. Please. I'm gonna put that song list in chat, and if you see something, just ask me. I would love to play you something. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I am gonna use the restroom real quick, and when I come back, we're gonna play more music. I'm gonna show you my latest video I've released on my YouTube channel, which is Joe Cleary. You'll see it pop up in here. I'm working on a vlog showing my progress learning a classical piece in the next few weeks, and I'm working on recording my loop arrangements. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. This is my cover of Duran Duran's The Chauffeur, and I will be back right at the end of the video to play more music. Thank you, Infinity Runner, whoever you are, thank you. Woo!
Out on the top plains, the glides are moving. Oh, looking for a new place to drive. You sit beside me, so newly charming. Sweating dewdrops glisten fresh in your sight, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. Sing, blue silver. Way down the lane away, living for another day. The aphids on the bend, drifting haze. Swim seagull in the sky towards that hollow western night. My envied lady holds you fast in her gaze, and the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. And the sun looks down, letting everything behind. It's the front of your dress, all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart. watching lovers part. I feel you smiling. What glass splinters lie so deep in your mind? To doubt from your eyes with a thought to stiffen brooding lies. I'll only watch you leave me further behind. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As the front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As the front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As the front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with you being home. And the sun dips down, letting it behind. As the front of your dress all shadowy line, and the droning engine thaws in time with your beating heart.
Y'all. Oh my god, I am admittedly a little overwhelmed. The support and everything tonight has been just like absolute. I just thank you. I'm feeling very bashful. Thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. We have The Way I Am for Brody. If it's okay, could I do a Joe pick first, Brody? I feel like I've been a little off of my game tonight, and I just really want to do a good job because people have been so supportive and wonderful. I was wondering if I could do Kiss Me first. For Shadow Hunter, welcome. I feel like for this one, I'll be on my game. So let's do it. A little bit of water. For this loop, I pre-recorded the guitar and a little percussion, and I'm gonna build on top of it, and I really hope you guys like it. Oh, I guess no percussion. That's okay. KTV, thank you. have a kick drum at my feet that I'm gonna use with my washboard to make some percussion for us.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing your spin, step you, wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight, leave me out on the moonlit floor. Oh, take my open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken tree house, swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring, bring your flower hat with, take the chair marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight, leave me out on the moonlit floor. Oh, take my open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling, and kiss me. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing and spin, step you, wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Oh, lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, and kiss me.
Ooh, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. That's one of my favorites. I felt like ever since I got the accordion, it was just a matter of time before I made sure to prioritize that one for the list. And it's become one of my absolute favorites to do. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody. I never thought when I first started streaming that this would ever grow into anything close to where it is now. And you guys have given me this amazing opportunity where I get to spend my days practicing and arranging music all day, every day, because this has become my full-time job. And it just means the absolute world to me because it's been my dream to be able to make music and practice and learn more instruments. And thanks to you guys, I get to make that happen. So thank you so much for making this dream real for me. And yeah, just thank you. So for Brody, I hope you're still here, Brody. I have your request up next. You asked for The Way I Am. And this has always been one that I know that you've enjoyed. Pythagoras, thank you. When I first bought the bass, I started learning the bass and the piano last year to add on to loops. And I thought that this would be a really good one for me to prioritize getting the bass started, as it didn't sound too intimidating. It's a simple song, but it's really pretty. And I hope you guys like it. It's Ingrid Michelson's The Way I Am. For some of the loops, I start from scratch, and then for some, I have guitar usually pre-recorded just to help the form of the loop move along and that it doesn't take too long to build. So we're going to start with the bass on this one, and then I'll add backup vocals, and we'll go through the song. And then after there, I don't know where we want to go. For one of the mods, would it be okay if we put a poll up to see if people would rather me play video game music, so play violin along to tracks, or make loops and sing? I'm happy to do both, and I probably will do both, but whatever wins in the poll is what I will prioritize for the next few songs. Thank you, KTB, for the bits, as well as Station. Once again, Station, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you. And everyone, thank you. Let's grab that bass, which will be on this track. The poll is up now for any lurkers. If you, again, want to help me decide what we are going to be prioritizing for the next grouping of songs in the song list. So you can help me decide if we're going to be doing violin over tracks or if you want loops and singing. kind of screwed that one up. Take 2 on this last part. Again, the poll's up if you want to help us pick what the next couple songs will be. One, two, three, four. I hit my head. Okay, backup vocals. I love the way you I love the way you if I were fallen, then I would get you. You need a light, I'd find a match, 'cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching, I'll make it better, 'cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. I buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair, so on patches to all you tan, 'cause I love you more than I could ever promise, and you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. Simple little one. Welcome for El Pacu, by the way. Let's see here. So we had Loops win for our poll, and I'm trying to decide what I might want to do. I think what I would like to do next would be, let's try my Wilco loop. This one's kind of tricky. Oh, Brody, I don't know about none of that. But I appreciate it. I'm glad you were here. I'm sorry I made you wait for that one for a little bit, but thank you for gifting all those subs earlier. I really appreciate it. Can someone with no experience with melody music, sheet music, harmony, or basic training learn piano by self-practice? I would say yes. It's going to be difficult, but I think the best thing I can recommend for someone that's looking to get started on an instrument and you don't have the, ability to have a teacher or something like that, learn by ear as much as possible. The resource of YouTube has opened up so much for all of us. Unfortunately, with that, it's such a vast kind of, pool of videos that not all of them are as reliable as you can, that you're searching for. But when I have gone to previous clinics in the past featuring musicians that give advice to new upcoming musicians, I feel like a similar theme that continues to pop up is how they would talk about putting on their favorite artists and putting a song on repeat and just sitting with their instrument and trying their best to pluck along until they were able to figure out the melody. So if you're starting with the piano, maybe listen to the song long enough where you can like get your way through just the melody lines. So the last song we did, ooh. So there's no string pad on it. And make sure you just try your best to use your ear to figure out where the melody is going. And then by watching other videos and learning your basic chords, you can load up chord charts that are available for free on a bunch of websites. And you can type them in and then, get a basic picture to show you what chords being used. So let's see. For a beginner pianist, that might be something like, and then what does it go to, a C? I moved the sheet away. Let me go back to it. But I'm going to use chord shapes that you can find just by doing a Google search. And if you work at figuring out the melody by ear, then I think that you can get started with it. It's going to require a lot of repetition, but if you figure out the melody with your right hand on piano, and if you find the chords on any free website, so the chorus starts on a B flat, D minor, and then it goes back to a B flat, D flat, and then when you start to get more comfortable with it, you can try and take the chords in your left hand and play one note at a time. So maybe, I haven't done this before, so I'm going to be kind of sloppy with it, but just to show you that it is possible. Let's see. It starts on B flat. And then it goes to F. Sorry. And then again, as you keep getting more comfortable with it, you can try adding like notes that you think might sound good with the harmony. So and then it goes to, what's next? Sorry. But ultimately, I think when it comes down to being a musician, it really does come down to having a good ear and hearing the sounds that you want to produce. If you try and tell your hand, just like play the notes, there's going to be a disconnect. You want to try and think about the note you want to play or something that you think might sound nice. So if you think, oh, it'd be fun to do solo and have it go up at first, but then I'm going to have it keep going up. you want to actively think about what notes are coming up before you play them. That was a bit of a tangent. I hope it wasn't super boring. I've had a lot of experience as a music teacher, so whenever I see sincere questions in chat, I really want to do my best to, give advice if I can. Because a lot of what I learned on my own, and that was from listening and trying to figure out what I liked from a song. And if I could figure out what I liked from it, then I would be able to clunk it out on the piano or whatever instrument I'm working on and then go from there. I hope you found that helpful. So, we have a priority request for Mr. Tillman, which is my favorite Father John Misty song. But first, I'm going to do a beautiful song by Wilco called Jesus ECT. And I really love this song. It was one I pushed myself with to get better at piano. I've started trying to learn the piano and add it to loops this past year. So I'm still not great with it, but I'm getting better. I should practice the piano part first. This has a lot of chords. So it goes A flat, minor. And then it goes, Jesus, don't cry. You can't rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad songs. Turn to gold, strong down your cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around. Okay, I think I get it. Let's record piano. So close. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes to an E major. 1, 2, 3. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad songs. Don't talk alone, strong down cheek, bitter melody, turning your orbit around. I feel like I should have washboard.
Jesus, don't cry. You can't rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, sing sad songs. Stones are gold, strung down your cheek, bit of melody, turning your orbit around. Don't cry. Can't rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, sing sad songs. Stones of gold, strung down your cheek, bit of melody, turning your orbit around. sad, sad song. Stones of gold strung down your cheek. Bit of melody, turning your orbit around. Strung down your cheek. Bit of melody, turning your orbit around.
Ooh, we made it. Let's see. So we got 2 priority requests. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared about one of the songs that was requested. Yes, I haven't done it in a very long time, and it's quite challenging. But I want to try. So I'm gonna do my best. First, we're gonna do Mr. Tillman for Zeri. Thank you so much, Zeri, for the dono. I really appreciate it. To make a beautiful, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just stunning. Thank you. Stevie, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's actually one of the covers that I have recorded and put up on my YouTube channel, so you can hear it anytime you want. And my YouTube channel is Joe Cleary. It would mean a lot to me if you guys, would consider subbing if it's something that you're interested in. I also have a recording of my Bo Burnham cover, Goodbye, which is in the requests as well. So we are going to do Mr. Tillman first, followed by my best attempt for Bo Burnham's Goodbye. The Bo Burnham song is quite a challenge as it goes through different tempos as well as different time signatures. But when it has come to me making my song list and making arrangements for loops, for better or for worse, I find myself making arrangements not based on how easy of a build it might be, which can result in me kind of floundering around trying to put something together. But I feel like it's also helped me think outside the box and, just push myself to try and do things that might be a little more complicated. Like the Bo Burnham song, which you're going to hear after this one. That's how I learned to do loops in different time signatures and tempos within Ableton, which was a huge pain in the butt. Honestly, learning everything in Ableton has been a pain in the butt. It's been so difficult. The program made me cry for months, but I feel like I finally have gotten to a point where I feel, for the most part, comfortable about where I'm going with it. But first, let's do a song that I do feel like I have pretty well under my belt, and it's a bit of a strange one. It's called Mr. Tillman by Father John Misty, and I really like odd, creepy, weird things, and this song felt that it matched that kind of vibe that I typically gravitate towards. It's about a strange man who shows up at a hotel one day, and I hope you guys like the arrangement I put together of it.
jump the stairs. I know how to fix it, though. I just need a second. Okay. Everyone together now.
Jaro, thank you to make a beautiful 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. And thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, guys. Now let me tell you the story of a strange man by the name of Mr. Tillman, who wandered into a hotel one day.
Mr. Tillman, good to see you again. There's a few outstanding charges just before we check you in. Let's see. You left your passport in the mini fridge, and the message with the desk says here the picture isn't his. And oh, just a reminder about our policy: don't leave your mattress in the rain if you sleep on the balcony. Okay, did you and your guests have a pleasant stay? What a beautiful tattoo that young man had on his face. And oh, will you need a driver out to Philly? Jason Isbell's here as well. He seemed a little worried about you. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to walk around, no, it's not too bad I can, no. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that's being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, they are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone station called Perhaps You Shouldn't Drink Alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to alcohol, no, it's not too bad a climb, no. Mr. Tillman, for the 7th time, we have no knowledge of a film that is being shot outside. Those aren't extras in a movie, there are clientele. No, they are rehearsing lines, and they aren't exactly thrilled. Would you like a regalo on the patio? Is there someone we can call? Perhaps you shouldn't drink alone. No, I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to alcohol, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to alcohol, no, it's not too bad. I'm feeling good, damn, I'm feeling so fine. I'm living on a cloud, on an island in my mind. Oh baby, don't be alarmed, this is just my vibe. No need to alcohol, no, it's not too bad.
I might be getting a little overboard with my pauses in that song. It's just so fun. Rena, happy Valentine's Day. How are you? Station, thank you for 500 bits. Thank you. Jaro for the dono. Thank you very much. Please let me know if I can play you something. Okay, and anonymous to Steve. Thank you very, very much. Next time the pause will be more than a minute long. Don't dare me. I might do it. I might just do the thing. For Chopin, it's good to see you. How are you today? Alan, I want to make sure I thank the familiar faces who've come in. Carlos, gracias, thank you. Let's see. DCD, welcome. It's wonderful to see you. Rap Dactyl, good to see you as well. Okay. So, I am really nervous for this next one. It's my most complicated loop. But I would like to go for it. So I'm going to try, but I will take a quick break right before I do that, because I want to make sure I'm ready for it. And I'm going to do an oldie, but a goodie, I think, for a video to put up while I'm gone. I'm going to do This Will Be Our Year, which was my first video I put up on my YouTube channel of a loop rendition that I had put together. And I was really stoked about this one because it's a cover of a zombie song, and they actually saw it and they retweeted it, and it blew my mind. I mean, it was probably just their publicist or social media rep, but I had my cover of the Zombies retweeted from the official Zombies Twitter account, and it just made my heart absolutely soar. It was one of the most excited feelings I feel like I've had, honestly. So I'm going to show you that video while I take one last quick break. And when I come back, I'm going to try and do my Bo Burnham loop for you. So thank you, everybody. I will be back right at the end of this video.
Forget the way you helped me. Won't forget the way you said the warmth of your love's like the warmth of the sun. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand. Now that darkness has gone. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. And I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you. You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. The warmth of your smile, smile for me, little one. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. You don't have to worry. All your worried days are gone. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. And I won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you. You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Like the warmth of the sun. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Don't let go of my hand. Now that darkness has gone. And this will be our year. Took a long time to come. Now won't forget the way you helped me up when I was down. And I won't forget the way you said, darling, I love you. You give me faith to go on. Now we're there, and we've only just begun. This you'll be our year. Took a long time to come.
Okay. So while that video was playing, I was actually practicing this song and figuring out the form of it. I haven't looped this live in probably over a year. And again, this is probably my most difficult song that I have made into a loop, but I'm going to do my best because I feel like this song helped me grow a lot and it means a lot to me. So I want to try it, but I can't promise how it's going to go. But I'm going to do my best. We are going to try and do Bo Burnham's Goodbye. I do have a video of this up on my YouTube channel, but we're going to, like I said, try and do it live. What I'm going to do is build the string section first and then go in between performing live piano while singing it and interweaving the loops that I've made. So we're going to start by making the accompaniment and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my best for KTV. Allie, thank you. I feel like I've been a bit all over the place tonight. So thank you guys for making me feel safe to just keep pushing on and doing my best, you know? So let's do our best. Okay. One more thing over here. And we're good. This song's so hard. Okay, I can do it. I know what's wrong. Let me try one more time.
So long, goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street, I'll meet you on the other side. So long, goodbye. Do I really have to finish? Do returns always diminish? Did I say that right? Does anybody want to joke when no one's laughing in the background? So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. So long, bye. I'm slowly losing power. Has it only been an hour? No, that can't be right. So long, goodbye. Hey, here's a fun idea. How about I sit on the couch and I watch you next time? I wanna hear you tell a joke when no one's laughing in the background. So this is how it ends. I promise to never go outside again. Am I going crazy? Would I even know? Am I right back where I started 14 years ago? Wanna guess the ending if it ever does? I swear to God that all I've ever wanted was a little bit of everything all of the time. A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. I'm finished playing and I'm staying inside. If I wake up in a house that's full of smoke, I'll panic. So call me up and tell me a joke when I'm fully irrelevant and totally broken. Damn it, call me up and tell me a joke. Oh shit, you're really joking at a time like this. Well, look goes inside again when out to look for a reason to hide again. Well, buddy, you found it. So come out with your hands up, we've got you surrounded.
Wasn't perfect, but I'm proud of myself for trying it. I haven't done that one for over a year now. And there's a lot in there. Thank you guys. For Cafe Sparrow, you're spoiling me with another raid. I feel like it wasn't that long ago since the last one. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Pencils. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day for Cafe Sparrow. How was your stream today? I really appreciate the raid. Thank you. I just faced my fears and tried one of my more difficult ones. For KTB, thank you for asking for it. I feel like that was a good push for me to, go for. So thank you. So we have a request for a improv loop, And I think I'm probably going to make this one my last song for y'all. We've been going now over 3 hours, and I'm feeling great, but I want to make sure I don't push it too hard. Yes, I teach tomorrow, so I want to make sure I'm ready to teach my students. Let's see. If I'm making up an improv request, I think I want to start on the piano. As of this point, I only teach 2 students still. Before I started Twitch streaming, I was a full-time individual lesson teacher. I had around 14 students, and I built the business up myself, and I taught from this house. But then quarantine hit, and most people didn't want to learn violin through the computer, which I totally understood. But at that time, I lost all of my students except 2. 2 of them, I think they wanted to mostly support me more than anything, as they were worried I was going to be able to keep my head above water in that time. And they stuck with me all the way up till now. So even though I don't accept new students at this current point, as I'm putting everything into streaming and recording and performing, I'll always keep those 2 students, as they stuck with me when I needed it, and I believe in them. I've taught both of them now for, I think, around 6 years each. Does bad mood affect the voice? I would say so, because I think a bad mood would result in body tension, and you want to try and have your body and your muscles to be fairly relaxed when you're singing. My voice admittedly sounds a little tired, because I just am a little tired. I had studio sessions the last 2 days, recording for different artists here in Nashville, and they both went really well. I recorded violin for 3 original songs, and I'm excited to get to show you guys them once they get all mastered and go, through the mastering process and all of that. Anyway, hydrating, yes, that's important too. Improv loop, let's see. So I gotta make something up. Let's get a relaxing piano pad. I feel like I should do something hopeful sounding. Yes, it's a day of love, right? I like that tone actually as much. Maybe just a classic piano. So what if we do like... A pretty basic chord progression, but it's what's speaking to me now. So I've learned if I'm doing an improv loop, I gotta just do my first idea right away, or else I'll start overthinking it. So I need my metronome. I gotta hook it up. And that was in... It was in 4/4. I'm linked up to Ableton. I gotta tap it. Forgot I was plugged in. Tap a tempo. Dun, ba, dun, 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 dun. We'll try that. Maybe a little faster. For Colt, what's up? Happy Valentine's Day. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. I'm about to try and do an improv loop, so I'm just making this up as we go. I can't promise how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to try. We've been going over 3 hours, so I'm going to go for it. Okay. One, two, that would be a prettier walk down. Let's try that again. One, two. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think just one of my cables has gotten a little bit old. I think it's the mic. I'll have to buy a new one. Sometimes the connection gets a little bit iffy the longer you use them. Oh my gosh, that was going to be my last song today, and we just had a major raid. Holy crap. Okay. We're going to do another one. Jax, what's up? Thank you for a friggin' massive raid. Welcome, raiders. What's up? Let's see. What's a simple loop I can do? I think I'd like to do... You know, it's not simple, but I just want to do it. Let's end on a bang and do Subterranean Homesick Alien. One of my Radiohead covers. Jax, thank you for the raid. You've given me a bunch of raids. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've lurked in your stream, but I don't speak French, so I haven't said anything. But I've gotten to see a little bit of what you do. For the raiders, hi, my name's Joe. I make loops and sing on top of them. And I'm going to play for you my arrangement of Radiohead Subterranean Homesick Alien. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I can talk in English? Okay, I just didn't want to like draw too much attention, I guess. I can be a bit shy. This might be a big mistake, but I kind of want to add percussion to it, like the electric drums. I want to try it. It might sound bad.
All these weird creatures who lock up their spirit. Breath of the morning, I keep forgetting the smell of the warm summer air. I live in a town where you can't smell a thing. Wrap your feet for cracks in the pavement. Aliens hover, making home movies for the folks back home. Of all these weird creatures who lock up their spirits, drill holes in themselves, and live for their secrets. They're uptight, uptight. They're uptight, uptight. They're uptight, uptight. They're uptight, uptight. I wish they'd swoop down in a country lane late at night when I'm driving. Take me on board their beautiful ship. Show me the world I'd love to see. I tell all my friends, but they'd never believe me. They think that I'd finally lost it completely. I'd show them the stars and the meaning of life. They'd shut me away, but I'll be alright. Alright there. Uptight, uptight. There. Uptight, uptight. wish they'd slow down in a country lane late at night when I'm driving. Take me on board their beautiful ship. Show me the worlds I'd love to see. I tell all my friends, but they never believe me. They think that I'd finally lost it completely. I'd show them the stars and the meaning of life. They'd shut me away, but I'll be alright. Alright, they're all uptight, uptight, they're uptight, uptight, they're
Oh my goodness, you guys. I cannot believe tonight's stream. We've had so many raids. Thank you, Rachel, as well as Jackswell and Kendra. Odd one for a resub. Thank you very much. Everybody, thank you so much for making this Valentine's Day really special for me. I really love just getting an excuse to get dressed up and sit down and be happy with you guys. Station for the 500 bits, state, and you kicked off a hype train. Well, golly, Miss Molly. If we got a hype train, I guess I can do one more. Only because there's one song that's in my head that I think is like the most romantic, beautiful song. And I don't do it very often, so what's a better time than now, right? A newbie in Ottawa, thank you for 6 months, a half year, thank you. The toilet paper song, good guess. That one is a video game stream exclusive song, or when I'm grocery shopping, apparently. Oh, what is this one called? It's a Dragon Quest song. What is it called? Okay, I can figure this out. It's like Road something. Let's see. My Road, My Journey. So, if I can kind of paint a scene for you guys to show how I pick the songs that I play on this channel, I feel like I can, only play things that I'm very passionate about. And wait, I gotta fix this. I gotta be responsible. Give me a second, we had a mishap. Saved it. So, I was... No, I caught it in time. I also have something on under here, so it wouldn't have been a disaster, but it wouldn't have been cute. It wouldn't have been my favorite look, so... Anyway. I was doing some cleanup, and I had on a playlist of orchestrated video game music. And when I heard this song come on, I just immediately got all glossy-eyed and totally fell in love with this melody that I'm about to play for you. I thought it was just the most beautiful thing ever. And so I made a quartet arrangement of it, and I'm going to do my best. This is another one I haven't done in a long time, but I feel like when I think of romance, a melody like this is what comes in my head. So I'd like to try and perform it for you guys, if that's okay. Mods, I hope I didn't just scare the crap out of you. I feel guilty whenever something goes wrong on stream that you guys are like in the background, just like on fire, like, ah, Joe! This thing is also so tight it's not going anywhere. Okay, let's set my foot pedals. And I need to set a tempo. I'm gonna slow it down just barely, like 96. So I put this on my leg, and that's how I make my loops from scratch. And this is a quartet arrangement I put together of a beautiful song called My Road, My Journey from Dragon Quest. Thank you guys for the hype train right at the end of this like really crazy exciting stream. Thank you everybody for all the follows and the support and everything. I'm so sorry if I missed anything in chat. Alan, thank you for the bits. And I just hope that you all feel loved in this moment today. And thank you for making me feel loved. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start from the lowest part up. So we'll do the bass part first. I don't usually do it like that. Okay. One, two. It's not synced up to Ableton. Stop. Hush. Take two. Okay, now we're ready. One, two. Pencil's fault. I love it. Sorry for the screaming percussive drums. It's Pencil's fault, as he asked for it. And he specifically whispered to me, actually, saying, can you make sure it's at full volume? And this all happened while I was playing. I was typing it out with my feet. And I was like, Pencils, I can't do that because that would really upset people. And he was like, I don't care. Do it or I'll delete the channel. And I was like, please don't do that. And so my hands were really tied. It was very sad. And it's not my fault. It was all in the DMs. That's, yep, exactly what happened. Yeah. But with that, you guys, I need to make that my last song. We've almost been going 4 hours. I was not expecting that tonight. I wasn't exactly feeling on my A game today, but I had so much fun. And instead of getting in my head like I usually do, I just embraced it and played as the musician that myself wanted to be today. And I'm getting better at celebrating that than being hypercritical like I usually am against myself. But everybody, just thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am going to go to bed feeling so loved and just cared for after today's stream. Really. Zeri, thank you. I'm going to be live again on Thursday. On Thursday, I'm actually going to be live earlier. I would like to start at noon because I have a rehearsal in the evening. I usually start at 3, but I want to start at 4 so I can leave enough time to have dinner before I have rehearsal. And then Friday, I'm still going to be on for 10 a.m. I will post a reminder in the Discord. Also, the VOD for my Sephiroth cosplay is going to be live on the VOD channel tomorrow at noon. I think that was all the things I needed to cover, really. How about we raid our friend Emily McVicker? Or you know what? Actually, I want to raid someone I don't think I have raided before. I promise I'll get Emily another time soon. But I've been meaning to say hello to Colleen Don't See Music. I don't know if that's how I say your name. I hope it is. Oh my god, my keyboard's freezing up right at the end. I feel like my computer knows when I'm about to raid, and they're like, no. Oh, it's working now. I saw that she had done shows with, I think it was Julie and Anel and Raquel. And I was like, oh, I gotta say hi sometime. I haven't seen her before. So we're gonna go say hi to Colleen. And I will be live again Thursday at noon. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And if you need to hear it, I'll be the one to say it. I love you. You deserve to keep reaching for whatever it is you're reaching for. And I believe in you. Keep going for it. And I'm going to keep chasing my dream too. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.